But David Robinson must get to the man quicker.
28 points for Barkley, 11 of 14 shooting. Got a mismatch now. Outside is Carr. And the veteran from outside gets 2. He has 10.
See, when they run that screen and roll, Barkley's leaving his man. They're double teaming the roll guy. You can't do that. That's a zone violation. But then what it does, it opens up Carr right at the foul line.
Kevin Johnson, excellent pass. Oliver Miller with the good hands, a good catch, and the shot that goes. 10 assists now for Kevin Johnson. He had 7 in game 1. Oliver Miller fronting David Robinson once they get it in. Now Barkley challenged it. That's going to be the third game, or the third block of the game, as Marley on the break, and he's fouled by Ellis. What a play by Charles Barkley.
We'd like to show you Charles Barkley. Not only did he get that last one, but watch him get Antoine Carr on this dunk right here. Now this is a big play. All right, that saved them. Big 2, and then they score at the other end of the floor. And then the last one is a monster because it is David Robinson. The fans are still standing. And how about those stats?
Oh, look at those stats. He's got something going in every category. But the block was something to see. Taking on David Robinson. Marley has 2 free throws coming. 66-55 the Suns. Marley missing from the free throw line. The Suns missing from the free throw line.
Well, you know, Dan Marley, it's nice to see. He's made the All-Star team 2 years in a row, 92-93. And he was just placed on the all-defensive team, second team for the second time. He made it in 91 as well as this year, 93.
Well, I tell you, the Suns are now shooting 50% from the free throw line after those 2 misses. They're 8 of 16.
Well, he and Charles are the ones, the main culprits here.
Elliott ducking inside on Dumas to Robinson. Very tough catch, but Robinson pulled it off. Miller at 6'9" on those long arms, up and clears it. Johnson goes right by Avery Johnson and goes inside, and he's fouled. Give us an opportunity now to take a look at tonight's GMC Truck scoreboard, and Chicago blasting Cleveland in Chicago Stadium 104-85. They'll have game 3 coming up on Saturday. Barkley the fall away. Rebound by Avery Johnson. Carr did a good job defensively that time. 5:20 to go in the third. Foul will go against the Suns as Johnson down at the other end trying to get it inside.
Now you have seen the Suns play a lot this year. They're playing at the top of their game right now. They're hot. San Antonio is struggling. San Antonio's only down 11 points.
And the thing that the Suns really have to be concerned about is they hit valleys.
That's right.
And that's something we talked to Paul Westphal about. They went almost 7 minutes without scoring in game number 1. There seemingly is that stage where the valley hits them, whatever you want to call it. They go into gridlock. They're right now with a 66-55 lead. Suns are still shooting well, 64% for the game. San Antonio 42. There is Robinson with the steal.
Now, I almost said before the turnover, their passing has just been outstanding.
Robinson now has been scoreless this quarter after having that outstanding first half with 14. Avery Johnson ducks in. It's stolen. Here comes Barkley. And Robinson fouls him.
You know, he is so talented. He's such a strong dribbler. He has many moves on the break, but he has that incredible strength.
6th steal of the night for Sir Charles.
Now keep an eye on this down screen right here. Carr really puts a whack on Marley, but see the quickness? He does not give up on Ellis. Now this is a nice move, but you would have liked to have seen Avery Johnson pass the ball to Ellis, because Ellis was wide open for a three. Marley and Kevin Johnson and Barkley all converged and caused the turnover.
And Robinson picked up his 3rd foul, keeping Barkley from stuffing it away. Barkley backing in. Nice pass to Miller. He drew the defense on him. They doubled him, and he found the open man.
Nobody in the history of this game passes the ball better when they are double or triple team below the foul line than Charles Barkley. Not only does he make the pass, he makes the perfect pass.
Boy, Robinson has not given up anything in this ball game, even though that's his first points in the second half. He is really playing hard. 68-57, inside 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Dumas backing in on Sean Elliott. Puts a little shot up and in. He's getting very proficient in that area.
You know, it's not a jump hook, Gary. It's almost like a jump push shot.
Yep. But
he's up so high, and he like drifts out on you.
Such a quick jumper. He gets up, the defender can't get there. Here's Barkley's 7th steal. Benny Del Negro can't intercept. And listen to this crowd.
Now, here's the steal. Barkley playing that passing lane. See, Vinny couldn't even disrupt him attacking the rim.
Wow. Barkley with 30 points, 7 steals, and 9 rebounds.
Perkins, Johnson, and Pierce in the last quarters have been able to make it 2-0.
There is the new Suns record, 7 steals in a playoff. Barkley has had a high of 34 points in the playoffs this year. He's at 30 right now. He had a career high with Philadelphia, 47.
You know, he asked Paul Westphal today, if you played your perfect game tonight, what would you want? And he said that the defensive intensity stays for 48 minutes. So far, it's right there. And we improve our rebounding because we were out-rebounded in game 1 by 12.
Vinny Del Negro comes in. Vinny did a very good job in game 1. He led the team with 6 assists, misses that shot. Out it comes to Dale Ellis. 3 minutes to go now in the 3rd quarter. Elliott over the middle. Now he is getting very active. He's floating, getting like the Sean Elliott of old.
It must come at this defensive end for San Antonio. We're talking about a great defensive team, 4th in the league, and they've got it all. But tonight, the Suns are on fire.
Marley off balance there, but Dumas recovers inside. He's fouled by Sean Elliott. I was just getting ready to say Sean Elliott having a very good quarter. He has 8 points this quarter, but picking up the foul there, a chance for a 3-point play.
See, this is where he's so tough. They have absolutely no one who can play him off the dribble, and then you cannot lay off him because he's such a high percentage shooter. Watch Dumas now to the right of your screen. There it is.
Dumas completes the 3-point play. That was the 2nd foul on Sean Elliott.
You must be concerned with Dumas or Sabelis, whoever's at that position, because they are great offensive rebounders.
Ellis puts up a 3 really high into the air. The Suns with their biggest lead, trying to build it now.
See, for 2 games now, the Suns are beating into every loose ball.
Marley driving it up the middle. 2:14 now left in the 3rd. Benny Del Negro, who played a couple of years in Italy. He was the starting point guard for Jerry Tarkanian when the Spurs opened the season. Good defense by Marley, but that's nothing surprising. Now 7 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson in on Miller. Miller blocked it. So Robinson's had one blocked by Barkley. Now Miller, and the shot clock expires before he can put the shot up.
Now that's frustration. As he goes, see, the ball does not hit the rim. David Robinson thought that he might have hit the rim that time. Oliver Miller playing big at playoff time.
Oh, boy. He had 5 blocks Tuesday. He had 7 blocks in the overtime game against the Lakers. Tonight with 4 assists, 2 blocks, 6 points, and 2 rebounds. Ainge coming off of a pick of Miller. 6 seconds on the shot clock. There's that behind the back. They've really used that effectively. Dumas with one. The shot will not count if it does go. The shot clock expired. San Antonio's basketball with 1:27 left in the third quarter.
You've got to go to your strength now. Elliott and Robinson are the two guys who are really hot.
Benny Del Negro, as we said, had a good game on Tuesday, and that is a three-pointer from outside for the former North Carolina State Wolfpack guy.
Well, in his 2 years in Italy, he averaged 26 and 25 points. He was the MVP when his team won the championship.
Ainge had a reverse, left it short as he had Robinson in the vicinity. A minute to go now in the third.
This is a big possession right now. You get a score or foul, you're in pretty good shape.
Dumas a blocking foul as Elliott goes baseline, and Sean Elliott now is coming on. It's one thing it's got to be encouraging to John Lucas that Sean Elliott now has come back to the type of play you expect from him.
You're sending to the foul line right now, not to the foul line. You're taking it out on the side because the next one is the penalty.
The Spurs are over the limit. That was the fourth team foul on the Suns.
Any two-man action with Elliott and Robinson, they become so concerned. Vinny Del Negro opens up on the opposite side.
Boy, Ellis wasn't expecting that pass. Del Negro will try another three. He's 2 for 2.
Remember what we said now in game one. Del Negro and Daniels came off the bench, 15 points and 15 rebounds.
It's a 10-point game again with 35 plus seconds. Ainge with a three. Take that one right back in your face. Ellis around Marley, and he lays it up and misses it.
30 points.
How about that? Charles rebounded that ball, immediately looked at the shot clock, and said, one shot.
Well, he's doing everything tonight.
Absolutely. That's a high. Now it's a clear out for Charles.
Charles looks up again at the shot clock. You see it. With three from the corner. Tough shot. Rebound cleared by Ellis, and we've come to the end of the third quarter. Charles Barkley has been magnificent. 30 points, 10 rebounds, 7 steals, and they love him here in the Valley of the Sun.
Time in the ball game. The big thing right now, the stat that is quite bothering San Antonio, David Robinson has no offensive rebounds and no blocks.
Sean Elliott leaves it short. Marley kicks it out to Kevin Johnson. 3 on 3. Johnson will pull up, and his shot has not been hitting tonight. He is really down as far as scoring is concerned. He has 4 points in the ball game. He is now for the ball game 2 of 6.
Yeah, but the assists are there.
Yep. To back up what you say, assist-wise, he has 10. Robinson spinning inside, takes it to the hole. That would have counted had it gone. Tom Chambers committing the foul.
See, Chambers continues to play behind him. You go into him, they're sending 4 guys at him. Now, if David cannot get the job done, everyone is open on the perimeter.
Robinson going to the line. Now, Robinson at the line tonight is 2 of 2 after struggling throughout the series. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, mark it down. The Knicks and Hornets from the Hive in Charlotte. Knicks, of course, leading that 2 games to none. Don't have any blocks tonight, but again, Robinson's had 2 of his shots blocked, one by Barkley and, of course, by Miller. Robinson only 3 points in this half.
Phoenix has owned the game from the foul line down.
Kevin Johnson drawing the foul. Willie Anderson, who's just checked into the ball game, tried to deny the baseline. Well, these two teams will hook up back-to-back Saturday, Sunday in the Hemisphere Arena. Spurs have come in here 0-2 in the regular season. Of course, lost game 1. The Suns had their 14-game winning streak snapped in San Antonio. Well, this isn't the same team at the free throw line, is it? They're 9 of 18 after being 23 of 25 Tuesday night.
That's right. If they shot this, you know, San Antonio might have walked out of here in game 1.
79-66. We've played almost a minute here in quarter number 4. J.R. Reed, Anderson, Elliott, Benny Del Negro, and the Admiral in the lineup. Benny Del Negro's 2 for 2 from three-point land. Elliott, good ball movement.
That's the best ball movement that we have seen in game 1 or game 2. Now, why is it tough? You have Elliott at the top of the circle and Del Negro on the ball side feeding Robinson. So you must honor those people.
Elliott with 10 points this half, 12 for the game. Marley ducking in. Anderson cut off his path. He put up a desperation shot, and J.R. Reed comes down to the rebound.
Big thing for San Antonio. Stay with your strength now. Every time down.